Hello everyone. We want to learn how to save, export, and the advanced way of exporting your files in Figma. Okay, now about saving on Figma has the autosave feature. So everything you do is saved because it's online. So everything you do is saved on Figma on your designer dashboard. Everything is saved here. Nothing goes out of here. So if you close Figma, you open Figma, your files still remains intact. Okay. So for the part of exporting, this is how you export on Figma. Okay. So when you have to export on Figma, you have to click on the um, the frame you want to export. So if you click on any of these ones, you can click on multiple frames. You can click on one, two, and when you're selecting it like this, you have to press shift. So you select them, and then when you're done selecting all of them, you can go to your export here, click on the plus, and then you select the type of file you want to export it as. You can export it as PNG, you can export it as JPG, you can export it as SVG, you can export it as PDF, any of the file which is required by your client. So you can export it as JPEG. JPEG gives you everything like how it is now, like gives you 1 1 1 1. And let's do it. For example, if we want to export now, this 1x stands for uh, the 1x stands for your size. Okay, so if you choose 1x, it's very okay. The size is okay. It's about let's just say 1 point something MB or 400 and something kilobytes. But if you choose bigger sizes from 2x upward, it's a large file. Okay, it's a large file, and basically you just want someone to view it, so you don't need much large file. And so I prefer you using from 1x to 2x max. That's okay. But if you use anything bigger than that, it might be difficult for you to even open a file because it will be large, like 5 MB or so. So please beware. Okay, so you can export when you choose any the size and the type. Export 4 layers because you selected 4 layers, and then when you click on export 4 layers on your file here, what you do, anywhere you want to save it as, you click on, maybe you create a new folder, SDST 2025. Oh, sorry, I have that name before. So let's say SDST export. So yeah, just select the file and then I press save, and everything saves in that folder. So if I check it on that folder now, it's surely there. Downloads, and then yeah, all of them are right here. Cool, wonderful. Can preview as a JPEG file. As you can see, the size is 170 KB, which is fair because I just want to view it. And yeah, this is it. This is just JPEG, so you can actually increase the size. You can leave it at 2x, and yeah, I think that will be better. 2x is better, 1x is fair, and 1.5x is good. Okay, so depending on how you want it, JPEG, PNG, and SVG. Yeah, so that's how you export on Figma. Just select the file type and then you export. And then for export, you might also want to arrange the file in a more presentable way instead of just sending everything once like this. You can, so anything is exportable from here as any of the file tabs we have on the export panel. So what we need to do now is that we want to do something more presentable in a very the same way. Now imagine you want to export your design and a wireframe, or maybe your design solely. So let's just say this is our background. Okay, So this is our background, for example. Okay, so this is our background. Let me just delete the text inside, and let's just say this is our background. Okay, and then once we like put these screens inside here, we can just put them into, just select the screens you want to use. Okay, I just see those 4 screens, and then I just want to put them into this frame. Okay, and then we have them here. What we need to do now is that we just want to turn them. So we come to the edge, and then we turn them like this. Okay, and I believe you've seen this thing mostly online. So we just need to drag like this. Yeah, this type of edits. Okay, just adjust them, and then you can add your different, just put like this. Yeah, just anyhow you want it, and then you can put the logo here. And so I've actually created a logo which we are going to use for our tutorials, and I'll be adding it to the folder. Okay, I'll be adding it to the folder for the file. Okay, so for the resources, you see it in the resources panel. Okay, I'm gonna put the SVG and PNG format. Okay, so we have the PNG right here. Okay, so first of all, what we need to do now is that we just put it into, we just need a circle to put it inside, so we just need to draw a circle underneath it. Okay, good. So just yeah. Okay, so to put the circle underneath the logo, just press Shift Control and the brackets after P. Yeah, so the bracket after P, and then you get something like this, and you just arrange it. Voila, so this is something like a presentation. Yeah, so this is how you create things like this. And also, if you want to add shadow to add depth, you can actually just click on any of the frame, and you go to your effects, you add shadow, and then you edit the shadow in a way you want it. Just, and also if you want it on a multiple, like you want to do it in multiple, all the images, you can click all the frames you have here, click on them, and then what you do now is that you just add effects, and to affect everything there, and then you just need to adjust, add your shadow, know where you are pulling it from. Yeah, add your blur. Okay, add your blur. Yeah, that's the effect. So you see all those effects, and then you can reduce the opacity of the, yeah. Okay, and then you can actually add a text, like just say you click on this, let's put the text here. Okay, put the text in white. Okay, and then we can just increase the text size. We can just press K, then we increase size like this. Okay, just say find your grocery products. Depends on what you're writing there. So yeah, you can just put it there. Yeah, you can actually put it like this, like this. You see, that's the effect you see. You see the shadow working very fine. Yeah, you can actually just put it down, control minus. Yeah, wonderful. So yeah, create things like this. Good, and then you can put the text right here now. and just centralize it. Or you can even put the logo on top of it here. Yeah, voila, wonderful. And then you can click on the frame here, and then you export. Press V. If you don't see the export, make sure you press V so that everything will come back to normal, because if you press K, it goes to the transform edit tool. So export, you choose the thing you want to export, the PNG. So I export in JPEG. Choose JPEG. Maybe we can increase to 1.5, and then we click on export. Now we can actually change the name. Remember, we can change the name on top for every one of them. You know that for sure. Okay, so that's just how to export in Figma. You can actually check your folder to see if you see it there. Just check it if you see. Just wait for it to export. Okay, yeah, so you check it and you save. Good, so you see it here. So you see 4.03 MB for 1.5x. So you open it and then you see your export file. Wow, so that's how you export in Figma. Okay,